The entire point behind having a metronome to practice along with is so that you have an objective time measuring device, an objective frame of reference, so that you have some machine that's telling you that you are playing at some specific tempo and you are playing it properly, you're nailing it right on top of that beat, or to give you an indication that you're not successfully playing that tempo and that you need to practice some more. When you use a metronome, you should make sure that you can hear the metronome and your guitar mixed at equal volumes. You don't want either one of them getting drowned out by the other one, so that when you start your metronome, you should be able to hear the clicks. Then, if you can't hear your guitar over it, you turn it up a little bit. Not so loud that you can't hear both of them. There should be a good blend. Just like that. You want to make sure that you're playing right on top of the beat, right when it happens. You don't want to be slightly lagging behind or jumping ahead. You want to stay right on that beat and happen along with it, playing along with that metronome. If you notice that you're playing a scale or whatever it is you're practicing and you can't quite get to that speed, even if you can get some of them, but you're not quite getting to that, then you need to stop. You just slow the metronome down, slow the beats down. So right now I've got it on 120, so I'll slow it down to say maybe 110. See if I can get that. Better, but not quite. So I make a note of that. 110 is not going to work. Maybe jump down to 100. Aha! There's my comfort zone. I can nail 100 beats per minute. So you make a note of that. I know that I can play that C major scale pattern at 100 beats per minute. Now, if I want to simply practice that pattern and get used to it, then I should make sure that I'm in my comfort zone. I can play 100 beats per minute. Once I get the pattern down and I'm trying to work on improving, then I can bump the metronome up, say bump it up to 100, 103. If I can get that, I go to 105, maybe 106, 107. Bump it up gradually. Keep in mind that there's a very specific strategy in mind here. Number one, you want to find out where your comfort zone is with any given scale or chord, pattern, exercise, whatever you're trying to practice. Find out what your comfort zone is and make a note of that. Then, once you can get that completely confidently under your fingers and play it complete competence, then you're ready to gradually increase the tempo until you can nail that speeded up tempo, and then you're making improvements, bump it up again. So keep that metronome using strategy in mind when you're practicing the scales.